On for sale now at Vehicle Max today, we have a real rare piece. 50 of only 100 ever made in 1998, a Viper GTS-R with only 1,100 miles. This is a collector edition car. It's one owner. If you look at the CARFAX, you'll see two owners, but that's just simply because the owner relocated from the state of Pennsylvania to the state of Florida. We picked up this car at an estate sale from a settlement of a divorce. The car is in phenomenal shape. It has only got 1,100 miles and it's always been garaged or stored. This vehicle was not bought with the intention of being driven. It was bought with the intention of just being a collector's item. It is in flawless condition. We have everything pertaining to the vehicle, even the car cover, which comes with the ID number of the car. There's a number of people that own this type of car. I think John Travolta, Jack Nicholson, and amongst other collectors and celebrities that own this type of car. It is 500 horsepower from stock. It has not been altered in any way. It is in full factory condition with no paintwork, scratches, or dings, or dents, or nothing. The car is in 100% immaculate condition. Okay, let's go take a quick peek inside of it. It's all stock, all the tires and the wheels and everything, zero curb rash on the wheels. I think a large percentage of the mileage of this vehicle was when it was driven down from Pennsylvania to Florida. So you're going to see absolutely no curb rash or no damage whatsoever in any of the wheels. Matter of fact, you'll see here that the previous owner had it registered in Pennsylvania. We went ahead and kept the tag before they moved over to Florida. Again, as I said, it's the GTS-R, one of only 100 made. This is number 50. Go ahead and show you that plate. You have also a neat little, just from a Viper owners convention or show. Okay, it has the heavy-duty straps for racing. This vehicle, I believe, in 1996 or 1997, won a famous race, and the next year or the 2 years after, they followed up with making this unit, which is only 100 made production. Okay, I'll pan over the passenger seat here real quick, so you can see it's in perfect shape. I mean, it's not a whole lot to look here. It is a brand new car. It just happens to be a 1998 car that is brand new. This always sat in storage. No sun, no rain, no hail, nothing like that. Always sat in some kind of warehouse. When we picked it up, it came out of the area of St. Augustine, and it was stored there. We brought it down here to Miami. We did not drive it down. We had it. We put it in a flatbed truck, so it acquired 0 miles. And as I said, I believe the mileage that is on right now is just when it was driven from Pennsylvania down to Florida. Let me go ahead and stop at the wheels on the right hand side. I have not done that yet. Again, 0 curb rash. Get the heavy duty brakes. Those of you that are looking for this vehicle, you know exactly what you're looking at. One of 100 made. Go ahead and we got both sets of keys. I guess the race that it won was the FIA GT2 champion. Forgive me if I'm not right. I'm not 100% on the history of the vehicle, but I do know that in 96 or 97 it won a fairly famous race, and then that's what it came out with, this commemorative edition of the Viper GTS-R. Okay, go ahead and show you the keys right here. We've got 2 sets of them. The other key has been put away. As far as I know, there's only available for sale right now 2 or 3 of these in the entire nation. This is the one with the lowest mileage. Get the key out of my pocket here. Get it started. Get the AC going here. Right. Let's close the door so you can hear me a little better. We're indoors, so it sounds a little loud, but again, everything on the vehicle is stock. AC is nice and cold. Temperature, we just had it running before I started the video. Oil pressure, it's got a little under half a tank. We're actually gonna have to get some of this old fuel out of it and replace it with new fuel because it's been sitting for a while. That old fuel is probably just a little fouled up. We want to make sure it doesn't foul up in the injectors. Let me see if I can get the with the reflection here. It's a little hard to see. Maybe I could block back here. Yeah, that's a good look at it. It's got 1,102 miles. The car is running right now. Okay, again, 50 out of 100. Cigarette lighter, never even been used. Ashtray, never even been used. As I said, this car has been driven very, very little. Okay, mostly just from Pennsylvania to Florida. It is flawless condition, not a single blemish on the interior or the exterior. It even has this cover here for the dash, this Viper cover. I'll slide it back and I'll show it to you from the outside. After I get out of the car, let's pan over the steering wheel so you can see that the leather is in perfect shape. Funny thing is, you're looking at a car that's about 12 years old, I'm gonna say. No, 13 years old, forgive me. And you're still looking at a new car. That's kind of a pretty neat thing. Go ahead and operate the windows. This is pretty much strictly a race car, so there's not very many toys on here. The seat belts on the driver's seat are probably just tucked into the side there. Same seat belts as on the passenger seat. If you look at the pictures on the advertising, you will see the red seat belts and how they sit and how they go across. They're the same type of seat belts that you put on a race car. The only light, the car's run on, you see there's no check engine light on, no airbag light on, no service engine soon, nothing like that. The only light that's on is the emergency brake, which take off by just bringing this down. I'll leave it up just for safety. Got some storage back here. Again, I'm probably doing more than I should in the sense that most of you that are looking at this video know exactly what you're looking at. Overhead console, got a little mesh pockets there. These visors, they look like they've never even been pushed down, they're stiff. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn it off now and we'll take a peek at the engine compartment. Then we'll pop the back. On the pictures as well, you'll also be able to see the car with the original car cover, which has it sits differently in the back because to adjust for that very, very large spoiler. Can you open the hood for me there so we can take a look at that real quick? Okay. Got all your factory stickers. Oh, here are the seat belts that I was telling you about. We just tucked them into the side, tucked in there so that we can sit down and not bother. Of course, it's got your factory floor mats as well. And while he gets the hood open, I'll just pan over the driver's seat. I don't know if I did that already. I think I did, but just to be safe, I'll do it again. In the meantime, let me tell you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142. We are open Monday to Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out at bbb.org. If you have any questions, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. I'll be honest with you, this is not a specialty. We just came across this vehicle in an estate sale, and it's a rare piece, and we decided to go ahead and grab it. You know, we deal mostly in mom and pop cars, you know, Suburbans, Tahoes, Nissan Altimas, Pathfinders, things of that sort. I mean, just regular cars which you'll see in our site. If you have any questions, give me a call at 305-218-5462. Vehicle's all original. Got the hood popped up here. Okay, Viper insignia there underneath the hood. Here is this is like a little rug that you could remove, just to protect the dash. Fortunately, in the case of this vehicle, it wasn't necessary because it's always been garaged. All right, as I said, I think there's only 3 available, and this is the one with the lowest mileage. This is certainly a great piece. Again, 50 out of only 100 ever made. The vehicle has never been raced or altered. It is in its full stock condition. And as you can see, it's in phenomenal condition. Not a single blemish. All the stickers, all from factory. When we got the vehicle, all we really did was just to give it a little coat of wax and just vacuum the interior a little bit. All right. Again, you'll see on the CARFAX, you'll see 2 owners, but it's really the same owner that had to re-register the car when it came into Florida, okay? So it is still the one owner, it was the same owner. I actually happen to know, personally know the lady that owned it, you know, with her husband. Of course, it's just private information, but I just wanted to let you know that I do know where it came from and how it got to where it got to. We didn't pick this up at a no car auction, we picked it up at an estate sale. Pan over the roof now here so you can see it's in perfect shape. I'm going to go ahead and close the hood in a minute and give you a look at that. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me, 305-218-5462. Okay. Spoilers in perfect condition as well. This is what I was telling you, this got the very high spoilers, so the car cover has to adjust for it, so it's larger in the back. And if you look at the pictures, you'll see that that's it's actually the cover comes with the with thing toward the tail end vent of the car. Okay. Dual exhaust. This is registered originally in Pennsylvania, as I told you before. I think they moved down to Florida around 08 or something like that. So the last registration in the state of Pennsylvania was in 07. Pretty sure that this was one of those vehicles that just sat in a storage, and owner took it out maybe once or twice a month just for a spin for a few miles. Again, I'm pretty sure that a bulk of those miles were through the transportation from Florida to from Pennsylvania to Florida. I'm going to set the camera down for a second so I can close the hood of the vehicle. All right. Again, I'll remind you that this is a highly sought after collection piece. I've been informed, not 100% sure, but been informed that I think John Travolta owns number 1, and I think Jack Nicholson number 100, but I could be wrong. You know, I know there's definitely a couple of celebrities that own it. I'm pretty sure it's John Travolta and Jack Nicholson. So you'd be owning something that only a few pretty special people own. This is a great piece to hold on to, and right now it's not a crazy number, the value of this vehicle, but I think in 10 or 20 years from now you'll have something that you could probably double or triple your money. Just have to have the patience to sit on it. All right, I will remind you that we're located on 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Just gonna pan over the hood nice and slow. Probably gonna go around the car one more time. Fortunately, it's like I said, there's not a whole lot to look here. You're looking at a brand new car that's been stored for 13 years with only 1,100 miles. So, as I said, I think that mileage was highway from Pennsylvania down to Florida. Flawless condition throughout, not a single scratch, blemish, tear, cut, crack, ding, nothing like that. Okay, I'll remind you one more time, my name is George. You can reach me at 305-218-5462 if you have any questions. I don't think that the type of person that's looking at this car is going to need financing, but I'm sure we can arrange financing if necessary for this vehicle. Of course, your credit would have to be exceptional. To get financing for a 1998 model, it's a little tough, but when you have exceptional credit, that's usually not a problem, although I expect most of the people that are interested in this car will be cash buyers. Alright, well, I want to go ahead and thank you for watching our video on this very, very rare car. It was a treat to do it. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. George is my name. I'm the owner here. And my phone number is 305-218-5462.